Welcome to Osaka!
Let's go!
Kobe beef burger for 55 Sing dollars. We went to the wrong store. Today is the 4th of September and it's currently 4 AM and I'm at the airport. The problem is I only bought the ticket 5 days ago and I have absolutely no idea what to do on this trip. It's going to be a lot of fun. After a long day of walking, we are finally here to have dinner. I'm so tired and I'm so hungry. My cousin recommended me this really popular king crab shop that she said I must try. Apparently it's quite hard to get a table, but we're gonna try our luck. Guys, they say we only have to wait for 15 minutes for the table. We're so lucky today. But after waiting like 2 minutes, they asked us to come in. Let's go, I'm so hungry. Hi! 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 In Japanese culture, when you sit down, you have to take off your shoes before going in. The food is finally here after 20 minutes of waiting, our first dish. So this is the vinegar crab and this is the yuba roll salad. And this over here is the crab inlet dressing. Super interesting, never seen it before. Smells fine, but let's taste it and see how. Itadakimasu! The outside is kind of like beaker skin with some vegetables inside. Let me try the sauce one more time. Can't really taste it. This is inert dressing. Quite fishy, tastes like the ocean. A little bit of sourness and a little bit of sweetness to it. Tastes pretty good. This is our second dish, it's a crab sashimi. I personally is not a big fan of sashimi, but since I'm here in Japan, I have to try it. It tastes a little bit like jelly, like a crab, the jelly version. Not as fishy as I thought it would be, but when I come here and eat it again, I don't know. Maybe not. Yeah, I'll rate out like a 6 out of 10. This is the grilled crab innards in a crab shell. It's hot. It's hot. Okay, we're gonna try it. Ooh, looks like a dressing, some mash up thing. I like it. Wow. It's not fishy, it tastes creamy, you know, creamy texture, it's rich in the crab taste. Oh my gosh, I wasn't expecting it to taste like that, to be honest. Next up is the crab tempura. Radish into this sauce, and then tempura. Tempura never goes wrong. I'm excited to see. Wow. Crispy on the outside, soft on the inside, fried to perfection. The only thing is I wish that it's bigger and that there's more meat. But all in all, it still tastes really good. So the main character has arrived. This is the reason why we are here. Look at the length of the leg. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm eating Dr. Octopus from Spider-Man. And once the water is boiling, we're gonna go ahead and put in the vegetables. So the server was telling us that if you want a perfectly boiled crab, you're gonna put this into the pot for exactly 2 minutes, nothing more, nothing less, and it would be perfect. 2 minutes starts now. Okay, 2 minutes up and I'm gonna try to eat this. I have no idea how to eat this because it's so hot. Am I supposed to use my hands or use the chopstick? The chopstick that they give, they have this little thing over here. I think this is to scoop out the crab. I'm not sure what it does, but I'm just gonna use it anyways. Oh, I think it is. Wow. I need to tell you this, I'm not even exaggerating, but the sweetness of the crab is next level. You could taste a little bit of a saltiness, a little bit of sweetness, and she's right, 2 minutes is what it takes to get a perfect crab. Yeah. So the next dish is a rice porridge. They're gonna use the remaining soup from the hot pot. Then now they're adding some eggs into that mixture. Some spring onions, that's perfect. Just adding some eggs, it makes the whole thing look so creamy and milky. This is the end product after putting some rice into leftover soup and some eggs. It's amazing how a humble little pot of soup could become something so amazing just by adding different things. Let's try it. I don't know whether is it the rice or the soup or the egg, but these three simple ingredients you can find it anywhere at home. But I can guarantee you if you make it at home like that, it won't taste this good. I don't know why. Must be the Japan air. Adding up the course with some matcha green tea ice cream. Am I really in Japan if I don't eat matcha green tea ice cream? This is a great way to end the night. The matcha taste is a little bit strong, but I like that it's not sweetened. So the sweetness of the ice cream kind of blends in with the little bitterness of the matcha. Okay, here's the bill and let's see how much this meal costs. 13,170 yen, which amounts to, if my math is correct, 120 Sing dollars. To be honest, not that bad with the amount of food that we eat. I am so full right now. And with the quality of the food, I think it's worth it. If you like king crab, consider coming to this place. Good morning everyone! Brand new day, brand new adventure. I'm so ready to start my day in Osaka. Yesterday I was so tired, I slept for 10 hours. But today, I got up really early because I wanted to try the Brooklyn Roasting Company coffee. I got myself iced Americano and carrot cake. And just look at the view here. Clear blue sky with the river just right here on the side. Iced Americano, carrot cake, and a perfect view. What a great way to start my morning. One of the food you can't miss in Japan is the ramen. I found this on Google. It's called the Ramen War. It has 1,200 reviews. Let's see if this is worth 4.2 stars rating. I'm gonna mix in all the pork. The hot broth is going to further cook the pork. I really love the broth. It's a great combination of sweet and salty. The noodles are al dente, and the pork, they slice it really clean, really slim. It just melts in your mouth. So the sign here is 十牛专门, which I think means that they only serve female cow. This is because female cows are juicier and fattier. We shall find out. Okay guys, what do you think this is? Put it down here. Oh, this is actually the beef tongue. According to the local here, or the server, I'm supposed to put this for 30 seconds. While I was shopping earlier on, one of the local was recommending this shop. And you know what? Out of all the meals I've eaten so far here in Japan, this is the one I've been waiting for and most excited about because I am a huge meat eater. Okay, 30 seconds up. Okay. The smell of the barbecue. Oh my gosh. Let's try. A little bit of the sauce. The fattiness of the tongue. I'm not sure how fat the tongue of a cow is, but I could literally taste like the fattiness and the juice and the oil just oozing out of my mouth. We have no oil put on the pan or whatsoever, so whatever oil I'm eating right now comes straight from the beef tongue. I can't imagine the rest of the part of the meat. The next cut of the beef is called the Chateaubriand. This is part of the beef, but I'm not sure which part. It might be the rib, but I'm not so sure. If you know, you let me know in the comments below. We're gonna put this in to the grill. If I'm not wrong, you are supposed to put this for 30 seconds, but I like it a little bit more cooked, so I'm gonna cook it for maybe like 45 seconds each side. That'll be good. And the really interesting part about this is when I put it in, like 2-3 seconds, it changes color really quickly from pink, red to a nice charred brown. Alright, it's ready. Now, I just want to say, 4 pieces of this beef cube cost $27. Let's try it. As usual, dip into the sauce. Itadakimasu. Just look at the oil. The plainness of the rice plus the oiliness of the beef makes the perfect combination. Okay, I've seen a lot of Japanese video where they stack their food together. I really want to try it. First you have the beef, dip into the raw egg. Gonna put it on the rice. 1 piece of kimchi on top of the stack and right into my mouth. So good! Here's another way to eat your beef. Same thing, beef tongue into the raw egg, put it into lettuce, kimchi, cucumber, a little bit of the sauce, and into my mouth. This is something I don't quite eat much in Singapore, but since I'm in Japan, I want to try everything. Here we go. Ew, it looks weird. It's kind of like a jelly-like texture, a little bit bouncy. Ladies and gentlemen, deliver. Can I just say it tastes like how it looks? Jelly on the inside. Not the biggest fan, but I don't know. I prefer the other parts of the beef. Okay, next up is the cartilage. Wow. I think the cartilage is the soft bone of the cow. But yo, this is definitely not soft bone. I think this is the hard bone of the cow. Very chewy. It's not breaking. It's chewy, but at the same time, it's really tough. Doesn't feel like I'm eating cow. Kind of feel like I'm eating octopus, or like a squid kind of thing. This slab of meat is being marinated in this pot of sauce with chestnut, corn, garlic sprout, and onions. Wow, how do I even eat this? I could taste the sweetness of the corn plus the fragrance of the onion combined together and the tenderness of the beef. Ah, it's really good. This might be one of my top rating in terms of all the meat I've eaten today. Alright, to end off the meal, we are served sorbet ice cream. All in all, this was such a great meal. I enjoyed all cuts of the beef, but my favorite would be the tongue. It's just so chewy and it kind of just melts in your mouth. I would rate this an 8 out of 10. If you like meat, then definitely check out this place because you won't be disappointed. Alright, I'm gonna eat my sorbet ice cream now. I know I just ate, but I just happened to walk past this vending machine. Now, this is a ramen vending machine where you're supposed to put money, press the button, and then hand it to the staff, and then they will serve you your soup. We don't see this in Singapore, so I really want to try this. I know I just ate, but my tummy is feeling adventurous, so I'm still gonna get this. Let's try it. Put the money in here, put the coin in here. I'm gonna go with the Osaka Black. So out a ticket, supposed to hand this to the staff, and he's gonna prepare the food accordingly. Come, let's go. So exciting! My ramen is here. Ooh, the chef asked us if we want a thick or thin noodle. We had the thick one in the morning, so we chose the thin one now. I'm trying to speak as softly as I can because I don't want to interrupt anyone over there. But I just had a full course meal, and now I'm eating ramen. Let's see. As expected, noodle is so chewy. The broth tastes really good as well, not too salty. Guys, I don't understand how any random restaurant you go into in Japan, they serve really good ramen. They really have a high standard when it comes to ramen. Also, I got fried chicken because I'm a hungry ass. I just want to say this restaurant has free garlic topping. As a garlic lover, +1 star to this restaurant. There are always consequences to being greedy. I just lost my last train because I was busy eating my noodles. Now I'm gonna start my 40 minutes walking journey back home. I'll see you guys in the morning. It's day 3 here in Osaka. The weather today is blazing hot. I feel like I'm constantly getting a headache because of how hot the weather is. I checked the weather and it's 33 degrees Celsius. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I put my sunblock. But today, I'm going to an umu rice restaurant, and according to Google, it's rated one of the best around here in Osaka. So I'm gonna try it. So the restaurant is located inside the JR line and we had to pay 140 yen to get in. Okay, the food is finally here. I'm gonna start eating. First off, I'm gonna take away the prawn, put it on the side. Can you see it? Okay, and here comes the egg. The rice is being wrapped underneath the egg. I'm gonna cut the egg open and see what happens. Oh, wow. I don't know how they do this. The outside of the egg is hard and inside it kind of like scrambled egg. So it's kind of like a combination of an omelette plus scrambled egg texture. Oh, we also added cheese topping. So it looks very gluey, very milky. Some curry. I'm gonna cry. First off, adding the cheese topping is definitely a goal. If you're here, you should definitely add the cheese topping. Fluffiness of the rice plus the silkiness of the egg. Oh my goodness, the combination is such a unique taste. I've never tasted anything like this before. Now I'm gonna try the beef. Really crispy crust on the outside, and the beef is not too hard, perfectly cooked. This just makes me want to go for another serving. Okay, I'm gonna go and get it. Just kidding. Guys, guess what? We went to the wrong store. Turns out the one that we were intending to go and the one we are sitting in right now, they have the same name. Oh my gosh. But nonetheless, I think this was a pretty good meal. This is my first time eating omurice and I really like the plumpness of the prawn and the tenderness of the beef. My friend thinks it's okay. If you have the chance to come here to try, let me know what you think in the comments below. Haha guys, I'm still hungry, so I got some takoyakis. And apparently I couldn't get 6 pieces or 4 pieces, they only comes in 8 pieces. I didn't choose the fat life chose me. Huh? The takoyaki itself is really soft. The octopus inside is really plump and chewy as well. But there's a hint of ginger taste which I'm not really a big fan of. Nonetheless, I think this is a pretty good takoyaki after all. Here I got a pastry, it's a donut. When I came here the other time, I ate a donut and I can't stop missing it. So I'm here at the 7-Eleven Family Mart to get some more for my trip tomorrow. Come, follow me. So they have like 8-piece donut ring for like $2 and they taste so good, oh my gosh. I'm also a sucker for butter bread, so I'm gonna get one of this. I don't usually snack a lot when I'm in Singapore, but since I'm on a holiday, who cares? Let's go! Morning guys! Okay, we are heading to Kyoto today via the Shinkansen, but on the way, I just want to share with you guys something really interesting. In Japan, they have a really high standard of their food presentation, and in many shops and restaurants you will see like plastic food models that look super real. They just look so delicious that makes you want to buy the food. Also, I just want to share, they have Wagyu beef for $14. Oh my gosh, and they look so real. Take a look. Look at that, look at the Irani egg over here. They even have mayonnaise for you. And what's really cool is they even provide chopsticks and wet tissue so you can just eat it easily on the go without even dirty your hands. They also have this bento set. Wide variety of meat, vegetables, lotus. They even have eggs under the fluffy white rice. Japan is just so convenient and so thoughtful. This design. Oh. Okay, in the end, I went ahead with this bento set. This cost me $18. Just look at the amount of meat there is. I really love it because the steak still looks like it's being cooked right by the chef. They even give you soup, thick sauce, and also wasabi. I really love how they give like a lot of meat. Literally the whole bento set is filled with meat and then fluffy white Japanese rice below. And they even heat it up on the spot for you, you know? Okay, I'm gonna put the sauce now. Wow. Just look at how glossy the beef is. the natural oil from the beef. This is shinier than my future, guys. I swear guys, this tastes as good as what you would find in a restaurant. It doesn't taste like it's a bento set. Wow, one more taste. The first bite, when you bite in, your teeth just sink into the fatness of the beef, followed by the oozing of the oil. It just melts in your mouth and tastes so good. In my opinion, I think this is definitely worth $18. This is like restaurant experience in a box. Okay, so we are in the reserved seat cabin of the Shinkansen train. My broke ass can't afford this one, so I'm gonna walk to the non-reserved one. Oh, and did you know that this train commutes about 1 million people daily? And it travels at a speed of 320 kilometers per hour. To put that into perspective, that's about, if I do a quick math, 9 minutes from the head of Singapore to the tail of Singapore. My seat is not even hot, but I'm already in Kyoto. Welcome to Kyoto! First stop, Fushimi Inari Taisha Shrine. I woke up early this morning hoping I could get a great Instagram picture, but this is what I got instead. Am I really in Japan if I don't try their matcha? This is made using the Uji matcha powder, which is regarded as the highest grade of matcha in Japan, prepared using the youngest tea leaves. Matcha ice kacang. Look at the amount of people here. I'm getting out. Signing out! If you're coming during the summer, just remember to dress light because it's blazing hot. After a tiring morning, I got myself a dessert. This is strawberry wrapped in mochi skin. The inside is like custard cream. The outside is really soft. A lot of flour on the skin. I think the flour taste is a little bit too strong for my liking, but let me try it with the strawberry. The strawberry is really sour, but I think because of the sweetness of the mochi, kind of neutralized the sourness of the strawberry. To escape the really hot heat outside, I got into a tempura restaurant and got myself a cold udon, hoping that would really bring the heat down. I think it's about like 35 degrees out there. Noodles in Japan, especially the udon, because they are so firm, yet at the same time they are so chewy. I really love the combination of the spring onion, the radish, the soup and the noodles. And because the weather is so hot outside, this is just the perfect, refreshing meal. Nobody does tempura like the Japanese. This is what I meant when I say I want to eat tempura. The outside is so crispy and the inside is so soft. I personally like to dip my tempura in the broth. I've also found a really interesting way of eating it, and that is to scoop out the tempura with the noodles and a little bit of broth. And this whole goodness goes into my mouth. The crispiness of the tempura plus the chewiness of the noodles and a little bit of the soup just make it perfect. What I'm about to eat now is gonna blow your mind. However, I have to wait about an hour before it's my turn. Should I wait? The Kobe beef is known for its flavor, tenderness and fatty, well-marbled texture. It is also one of the 3 big beefs in Japan. I waited. This is an all-you-can-eat Kobe beef buffet, and I paid a total of 82 Sing dollars for all of this. Look at the amount of meat we have here. We have the Kobe beef, we have some pork, we have some baby ribs. All these prices includes vegetables, mushrooms, noodles, drinks, and even ice creams. It's Kobe or go home. Ha, get it? Guys, I just finished my Kobe beef buffet. and I'm so full I'm about to explode. Never in my life I would actually imagine myself eating so many plates of Kobe beef in one sitting. Honestly, the Kobe beef tasted really silky and milky, and it tasted like pretty fatty. It tasted really good at the beginning, but after the 98th piece, everything starts to feel the same. I'm so full now, and I hate beef. Good night. Guys, look what I found. A public piano. As a pianist, it's my calling to play all the public piano I see around the world. So I'm gonna play a little something for you guys. Good morning! Unfortunately, this is my last week here in Osaka. I really want to try something different and something I've never seen before, so I got myself a grilled cheese tomato ramen. Wow, look at this! Oh my gosh. If there's one thing Singaporeans love, it is a mixture and fusion of food. Will this Japanese-Western combination be a make or break? If pasta and Hai Di Lao tomato soup had a baby, this will be it. The consistency of the soup is more like a gravy, and it's kind of like pasta but made with Japanese noodles. I would also recommend adding char siu to your bowl because it doesn't come with it. But for the price of $9.90, I think this is worth it. Guys, I saw this onigiri burger shop in the airport, and they sell Kobe beef burger for 55 Sing dollars. So expensive, oh my gosh. And they only have 80 sets available every day. I'm gonna try and ask them if they have it today, and if they do, I'm gonna get it. If they don't, I'm just gonna head back to Singapore. Hi, can I just check if you guys still have this Kobe beef? They have it. Okay, I'll get one of the medium one. Samurai Kobe beef steak. Hi, thank you. Yeah, thank you so much. Check this out, the serial number shows how many Samurai Kobe beef steak burger have been enjoyed just like you are now. 14528. 14,528 Kobe beef burger bought. They are rich. First look of it. Ah, pretty cute packaging. Hey, this doesn't look like it's a $55 packaging. I was expecting like gold plated. Let's try it. Really thin. Here comes the main character. Da, 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 da. To be honest, I was expecting a little bit more. Maybe a little bit of runny egg, but the seaweed is a little bit not very crispy as well. I don't want to judge the book by its cover, so let's have a taste. So we got the medium rare. First bite into it, I was hit by the charcoal taste, which I really like it. It's also pretty tender, but would I buy this for $55 again? I don't think so. 5 days and many bowls of ramen later, I'm back here at the airport where I started vlogging. I think in my opinion, Japan isn't just a big busy city like Tokyo. They have other states like Osaka and Kyoto where you can also experience the uniqueness, the rich culture of Japan. Also, if you're here in Japan, do not miss the donut here, because in my opinion, they are the best. If you like this video, remember to like, subscribe and comment, and I'll see you in my next one. Goodbye!